It is Tuesday, November 6, 2012, Election Day here in the U.S., and we are live in the Wall Street Journal newsroom in New York. Today on WSJ Lunch Break, how are the presidential candidates spending the final hours before voting ends? Right now, we're going to join Sara Murray. She is with the Romney campaign. He's making a final push in some key states of Ohio and Pennsylvania. Sarah's on the phone with us now. Hi, Sara.
Hi.
Now, you've just landed, I believe, in Cleveland. What is Romney's plan today in these final battleground states?
Well, you know, he just couldn't sit around in Boston today. He felt like he had to get out and do something. So today we are stopping in Cleveland. We're also stopping in Pittsburgh. He's planning on chatting with some volunteers, maybe pitching in a little in the Get Out to Vote effort. He said in a radio interview this morning he might swing by some restaurants. So I think, you know, he's just kind of looking to keep busy and be in the spotlight in some of these tough battlegrounds.
No rest for the weary, including you, Sara, on this campaign trail. Let's talk about Pennsylvania, though. Some people may think that's an odd choice. They thought, you know, months ago that Pennsylvania was pretty much guaranteed to go to the Obama camp. The Romney camp doesn't necessarily think so. Is that why they're there today, and what are they hopeful could happen?
I think this is a product of two things. I mean, one, they saw the polls tighten in Pennsylvania and felt like they might have an opportunity, particularly because Ohio is such a tough state to crack open and they have such a narrow road to victory. They kind of wanted to try to make a push here. But the other thing is, these people have a lot of money. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars that they've raised. And so, frankly, they need to spend it somewhere. They already have bought, you know, up as much ad time as you can in Ohio. Why not move the ball to Pennsylvania?
By the end of the day, where will Mitt Romney and his wife Ann be when they watch the results come in?
Well, you know, after lots of flying around today, we will end up back in Boston. The governor's already voted in Massachusetts, so we'll end up tonight in Boston at the convention center where they will hold his election night party. You know, he'll watch the results roll in. Nearby, the campaign will have a war room set up where they'll be monitoring their own kind of results coming in. So there should be a lot of action going on tonight.
And I understand from Twitter, you tweeted that for the third time in a week, the Romney plane encountered a very interesting other plane on the tarmac. Who was that?
It would be Joe Biden on Air Force Two. The other reporters on the plane are starting to joke that we feel like Vice President Biden is following us.
Maybe so, maybe so. All right. Well, we will be following you and all of our folks in Washington, D.C. throughout the night as the election results come in. Sara, thanks for making a few minutes for us here on Lunch Break. Good luck for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
All right, let's check in and see what's happening on the Obama side of things. We have Laura Meckler. She is with the campaign in Chicago. Hey there, Laura.
Hello.
So I understand some basketball is on the agenda for the president.
It's an election day ritual for Barack Obama. He plays basketball on every election day. This started during his the primaries in 2008, and his campaign reminded reporters yesterday that there was one time when he skipped that. He didn't play basketball right before the New Hampshire primary, and of course, you know, viewers will remember that he was badly beaten by Hillary Clinton that day.
And so we've just heard that Mitt Romney is out there. He's not taking anything for granted. He's still out on the campaign trail, Ohio, Pennsylvania, dragging all those reporters with him. Obama, how is he handling the final day? Is he done campaigning? Is he making phone calls? What's happening?
I'll just say that Obama is a lot kinder to the reporters who do travel behind him. We don't have to run around to Pennsylvania and Ohio today. He is actually doing interviews into battleground states by satellite TV with 10 different local TV stations today from Chicago. He stopped by one of his local campaign offices and made some calls to some of his top volunteers in Wisconsin to thank them for their work. Reporters were listening in while he called them, and it was one of those things where, "Hi, this is Barack Obama," and then he said, "No, it's the president, Barack Obama." People didn't quite believe it was him on the phone.
Yeah.
And he also took some time to basically give his own quick analysis of what the election was likely to bring, and said that, you know, it basically depends on turning out the vote, and he's trying to do what he can to get his supporters who haven't voted yet to the polls. And he took a moment also to sort of congratulate Mitt Romney on what he said was a hard-fought campaign. I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
All right, Laura Meckler in Chicago with the Obama campaign. She'll be there throughout the day and the evening for us. Thanks so much, Laura.